We've got a first leg deficit to overturn today. Also got a cup game against Chelsea in the FA Cup. Not easy, is it? But anyway, here we go. What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Creating Legacy with Manchester United. If you're excited for this episode, hit the like button down below and subscribe for daily content on FM on the channel as well. Down below is also my FIFA channel, which is not going to be heavily uploaded before FIFA 23. Other videos get the channel kind of going, and also my Let's Play channels down below. And live on Twitch on Monday, Wednesday, Friday when work allows. I did a video the other day which basically explains that. With like today it's Thursday and I'm off to Old Trafford this evening, and tomorrow, which should be Friday for you, which should be today for you, I'm working till 8. So what can I do? What can I do? Did he do? So yeah, games off camera, it's not going too bad. We're actually playing quite well. And also, guys, down below, I've got a TikTok now. I've got a TikTok channel. Yes, I'm going to be posting just random videos of stuff I'm doing, and also maybe some weird things that happened on my private saves as well on Foot Manager and FIFA and that kind of thing. So still quite new to it, but go check it out if you've got that as well. So games off camera. Let's take a look. Beat Wolves 1-0, a Ronaldo penalty with only goal. I forget if I cover this game or not in a live com, because I've not been on the game for a few hours, for a couple of days actually. So fair 1-0 against Wolves, pretty straightforward result. Just took a while to get the goal. Beat Man City by 2-1. Again, we created a lot of good chances in. De Bruyne threw on goal here though, with a lovely little finish around the goalkeeper, and I thought, here we go again, we're going to get beat by City. But no, we actually played very well. Emerson pulled ball from the back. Lassie gets the ball, he finds Sancho. Sancho crosses Darwin Nunez, who just beautifully picks out the top corner. I was going to say smashed, but kind of a placement on it really. Bruno finds the corner kick later on. There's Ronaldo off the bench to make it 2-1, and we're through to the next round of the FA Cup, which is absolutely fantastic. Obviously, because I told you we're playing Chelsea. Look at the XG, really, really high, but it didn't feel that way. If it makes sense, it felt like a very even game, but great performance and. Great performance overall, and a wonderful result. Beat Brighton by 3-0. Darwin Nunez was a star of the show. Threw on goal there and a lovely finish into the back of the net. Keeper can make it really easy for him. And then it took a bit of a while to get the second goal. It took a second half to get it, even though we dominated the game. Rashford on the left-hand side, puts in the penalty area, and there's Darwin Nunez, a really good strike, back of the net for 2-0. And that was basically the game over that point. We were in control. Brighton did have a bit of pressure now and then, but nothing significant. Nunez finds Rodrigo. Good ball through to Rashford, takes a touch, and then keeper. You've got to do better than that, really. 3-0, great result. So league tables like this, guys, we're now got Ronaldo top goal scorer, which is great. We're also now right behind Liverpool. If we win our games in hand and beat them, we could be maybe champions this year. This did not look likely about 2 or 3 months ago, because we just weren't playing well. Suddenly we seem to have clicked a little bit better. And look, we're getting top 4. That's done. We're not going to drop enough points for them to catch us now. Leeds might get top 4 though. That is a very good season from them. But we're going to get top 4. It's matter of do we finish second or first. I can't see us dropping down to third. I think we're getting enough points to stay ahead of Man City. But I just don't know if we've got enough to catch Liverpool. That game in Liverpool next episode is going to be massive. So today, guys, we've got first game against Napoli in Champions League, first knockout round. And of course, we've got a 1-0 deficit. And I've got to get into my head that I still get caught in this trap that away goals don't count as double. It just always, it's not 90 minutes. It's just, that is a cluster fuck. It always, years and years of me having that in my head, like, well, okay, well, we need one more goal, then suddenly I have to get used to the away goal thing not being a thing anymore, in the way it was. So yeah, we got to be better. Today, if we think it's Napoli in the first leg, we'll take our chances in this one, then I think we'll be okay. The problem is, will we be clinical enough in front of goal? And that's our biggest problem at times. Even the games we win like 2 or 3-0, we could win the games earlier sometimes, and it'd be nice to just do that today. But we'll see what happens, folks. And if we don't win it this year, then we try again next year, don't we? For round. Neves. Too many passes around this area. De Gea launches up the pitch. Nunez, can he win that? He can. Now Bruno Fernandes. Bruno to Rashford. Rashford's through on goal. Oh, not this again. Not this again, dude. I don't want this VA domination, missed chances episode. But yeah, that should have been a goal. Free hit for Napoli now. Killed in far post. Where was the keeper going for that? I don't like him doing that. Bruno Fernandes. Now Darwin Nunez. Malacia. Rashford. Lima. Again, don't go back up to this. No, we've gone from beyond the halfway line to back into our own penalty area. And this is what I don't want them doing. Get it out of this area. Be brave with your passes. Osimhen. Well, Hakimi. Forward, no. Turn forward. Face forward. Face forward. Turn. Look forward. Malacia. Rashford. Down the left. Play it forward, guys. Be brave. Rodrigo. No, it's just through. Darwin Nunez. I think he's offside. I mean, my initial reaction, he wasn't, but I've got a feeling he will be. Goal given, 1-0. Let's look at how close was he to be offside? Ooh, tell you what, it's not as close as I thought it was, actually. I think he's quite comfortably onside. But Darwin Nunez has found his form in the last week or so. Let's look at this line again and see how much... Okay, it's great timing from Darwin Nunez. Great strike in the bottom corner, 1-0 against Napoli. Rodrigo, down the right-hand side. Can he find a cross? He can. To Darwin Nunez again, cleared, and never sits. Holy hell. That would have been a great strike if that had gone in. Ospina. Koulibaly. Ospina. Great pressure, well done. Oh, he's cutting the angles off at least. Malacia. Rashford. Down the left. Goes in to Darwin Nunez! Manchester United, Napoli 0, Manchester United 2. I put a TikTok video of him frustrating me in the last episode, and this episode, he's made me a very happy manager. Wasn't sure about signing him, just wanted somebody who had more pacing, really. But well done, Darwin. He's got 2 goals today, and he's pulled us ahead in this Champions League tie. And I think the draw gets made after this if we get through, so we'll see who we get. If we get through, of course. Like a 3rd goal. And a 4th, and a 5th, and a 6th. You know, just all the goals. Get at him. Don't let him cross that in. Oh, well, he didn't. Fair, he didn't. Don't let him... Just, it feels like defenders on the game at the moment for us are more reactive than proactive. Like, they wait to see what they do, and then they react, panic. Rather than, like, let's make sure there's no easy options to get in. And it's like... That's what I'm trying to get him to start doing. Half time, and apart from a couple of little moments from Napoli, I think we're in the better side. XG is really low, to be fair. 0.61 was scored 2. Darwin has got them both, of course, which is what I want to see. I want to see not Ronaldo getting all the goals all the time. Still got problems with the wide players. They don't seem to score goals. I don't know why. I mean, it's great that Ronaldo's and our strikers are scoring them, but we need to find out why our wingers aren't doing it, because if we lose, we can't allow strikers scoring all the goals every week. But we'll win. Oh, Dean Mears, come on. Okay, that should be interesting. Malacia. Because the game's on a real fine knife edge now. If we get a 3rd goal here, I think we'll go through. Though if they equalise, I think we might go out. It's one of those literal tight ropes. Rodrigo. Darwin Nunez. Rashford's through. Marcus Rashford. He's got to score. Has to score that. And that's the problem we're having with our wingers. They're missing those kind of chances too often. Malacia with a throw in. Rashford. Curls it in. Darwin Nunez. Cleared. Osimhen. The bottom of that guy's feet. Oh, Lyman is never going to get... You never get... Back to him. Nowhere getting the ball. Dives in and gets a red card. That's just... What an idiot. You don't need to dive in there. There's no reason to do it. Just no reason. Just let him have the ball. Because he's got his back turned to you. So now what the hell do we do? We go with Golovin and just go with a Mazzala support. Because I ain't got a ball with me. I ain't got a ball with midfield on the bench. But what an idiot. Well, it looks like we're getting through. It should be more comfortable. The red card and 2 big misses have really cost us. Rashford is really concerning me with his finishing. He's getting opportunities, not scoring them full time. Napoli 0, Manchester United 2. It's deserved, but Rashford's finishing is... In fact, everyone's finishing apart from the strikers is poor. I don't know why. They're getting the chances. They just can't take them. And it's every game it's happening. I'm seeing easy chances missed when they should really be scoring them. Anyway, Chelsea next at home in the FA Cup. That is going to be interesting. All right, folks, so the youth intakes has come through, and we've got elite talent in a left back, Rory Marsden, who's got spirit, personality, promising full back. He's got 3.5 star potential, maybe 4.5 star potential. Anybody else looks okay? We've got a defender here who's fairly ambitious, Derek Boafo. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm going to go with that. Chris Williams, right winger, who's right-footed, which is not ideal from what I like, but he's using with the left foot, so not too bad. Likes 25 on his free kicks. And Alex Hulbert, another right winger, who is right only. But yeah, so not a terrible youth intake. Could have been better, of course, but we will definitely sign Roy Marsden, look, he's got high potential. And I take those off now if I can, because I don't like having that kind of promise in a contract, and get those off as well. And yeah, let's just up that a bit to 2.7k. Done. And I'll let the other guys analyse the rest of them and then sign recommended players. Right, the quarter-final draw and semi-final draws Champions League I made today. So let's have a look, see who we get. Sporting versus Real Madrid, damn it. That's who I wanted. Juventus versus PSG. Dortmund versus Munich. We've got Lazio in the quarter-final. Not terrible. So now the semi-final draw. Who do we get in the semi-final? We play the winner of Sporting and Real Madrid. So you'd imagine if we get through, it's going to be Real Madrid semi-final. That's cool. That's not a terrible draw. It could have been a lot worse. Have the fixtures been made for the next round? Right, so we're going to show Liverpool anyway, because that's a big title again. So we show Liverpool and Lazio next episode. The second leg is the quarter-final on that one. And then we'll see where we go from there with the semi-final and all the rest, if we get through, of course. I don't think Leeds, Lazio, Liverpool, and showing them 4 will be two episodes. And with Leeds, it's not really an important game for us. It's Liverpool more important we're going to focus on. So we'll do the Leeds game and Lazio first leg off camera, and then come out for Liverpool and Lazio again and see how we get on that one. So on to Chelsea first, though. Right, here we are, folks, against Chelsea in the FA Cup at Old Trafford. A chance to get semi-final, of course, if we get through this game as well. There's also a semi-final draw after this match. So we're going to go with the same team and beat Napoli. Yeah, I mean, everyone else is not really fully fit, and I don't want to start. Keep Darwin Núñez in. Keep him in, because he's scoring goals at the minute. And Ronaldo is wrong side of 30, pushing 40. And we've got to try and at least, if he gets a big injury, that could be in his career. He could also retire at any point. I'm not sure in FM says how long he keeps going on for. But let's put it this way. I think he'll retire first before we win Champions League. Well, maybe not. Well, nice draw, but you never know. But anyway, Chelsea at home in the FA Cup. Let's see if we can get through to the semi-final of the competition. Rashford's through on goal. Marcus Rashford. His finishing is horrible. Just pick the corners better, Rashford. We're just not being dynamic enough in the final. We've got all the ball. We're playing a safe pass rather than go for a penetrating one. And it's not. It's you go more direct and we lose possession. You try and get them to just be more clinical. Like, yes, keep the ball, but when there's a guy making running behind and you've got no one near you, play it. They look at it and go, no, back, keep the ball, keep it safe. And that's the problem. I'm trying to work out how to get off, because I want them to keep the ball like Chelsea are doing here, but then do that more often, but obviously a bit better than they did there. But I see these runs that people make it, and they're just not playing the passes to them. Blinkovic, Bruno Fernandes, Neves, Blinkovic, Bruno, Rodrigo, Neves. There you go. That's perfect. Hakimi curls it in to Ronaldo. Good to say, but that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Made the run from Hakimi. He picked him out with it, rather than just to go, step back to De Gea. Don't do those anymore. Don't do that in that situation. Also, how much you can see this game. There's been dead highlights. Just this, and then give the ball away from both teams. Now I say this now, we're going to score. Look at this pressure on them. 0. Just letting them walk around us. Sensio. Goal. Knew it. Just passive. No, passive. Again, we don't work hard enough. We do not work hard enough. We don't know. I don't know what it is. When we're walking through this game. We're not pressing. We're not playing the ball forward quickly enough, and we're not looking like a team who's got a chance of scoring a goal. Look at his defending. Just lets him run through, and the keeper doesn't even. The keeper just makes a mess of it. But it's been coming in because we've been too passive and just not going for the kill in the final third. Well, just shit attack again. Full time. Man United 0, Chelsea 1. They didn't really do that much in the game. We just dominate possession, and we're just too safe. Too safe. Strikers don't score. No one else does it. Rashford missing again. Rodrigo missing again. Bruno missing again. Just too many forward players rely on the strikers to bail them out. And once again, the goal's so passive. You can see Nick in the run, and we just don't go with it. I do not understand. And he's out for 2-3 weeks. Well, that's just great, isn't it? Why are my defenders so passive? It is so frustrating. Guy makes run, watch him go and go. Go with him. Don't do it. Goal conceded. Can't score after that because we're fucking useless at attacking today. Just what is it about this team that just has this? Lima was absolutely useless today in this episode. Recent form. You know what? I'm going to threaten him. Can't pass. Making bad tackles. What's the point in playing you? Seriously, this guy is absolutely useless today. Just was not doing anything to help the team at all. Just made mistake after mistake after mistake. So poor. Anyway, next episode, we're going to come back for that. We said Liverpool and Lazio. If we play like that against Chelsea, we're getting our asses kicked. But anyway, if you enjoyed the episode, I have not enjoyed it. It's been frustrating as hell watching this attack against Chelsea. Hit the like button down below. Subscribe for daily FM content, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.